Hello guys, it's Richard here, and I guess creating a YouTube channel wasn't really important for this, but at least it's better than WhatsApp voice notes and images, right? Okay, so this channel is based on one thing only, that is to help students in the university or who just completed the university to find online jobs to rely on for the meantime. Jobs that can give them some passive income while they do the work. Okay, so when you look down below, I will put a link to my WhatsApp group there and a link to my Instagram account too. For the WhatsApp group, we'll be discussing some stuff, deeper stuff on the things we'll be talking about here. So when you have any questions, you comment down below, and if I see your comment and maybe you want to talk more, you can join our WhatsApp group and we can talk about it. And our Instagram account is there for tips and tricks. Okay, when you go there, you see a lot of tips and tricks that you can follow, especially right now that people don't really like to buy data bundle and the rest. If you want to use free internet, you can get the steps you can use to get it from our Instagram account and some many other stuff. Okay, so right now, as a university student, getting by nowadays is very hard. Okay, so when you get to campus, even though parents send you money and stuff, whenever the money even gets finished, it's really difficult asking for some from them again. Okay, so as a guy, it's even more difficult for me because I feel like I'm not doing anything and I'm relying on my parents for everything. So I decided, what if I could go online and search for a job? So while I'm doing it online and studying in school, I'll be getting some small amounts that I can use to get by daily. So throughout my search, I first found a website called pickleworkers.com. I was just surfing the net and I found it. I watched the a Nigerian YouTuber talk about this website. He says you do some tasks and then you get paid. But the thing is, these are the tasks and the number of people who get to do the tasks and the payment they'll be given. As you can see, the payment is very, very small. So you have to do lots of the tasks before you can get the minimum withdrawal. The minimum withdrawal is I think $5.7 or something. So when I get to my wallet, you see that I've made a couple of withdrawals. Okay, but I haven't been really working on this website nowadays, but I'll be getting back to you soon because I need some money to be buying cryptocurrencies while I get money from my actual job to do other stuff. Okay, so I made withdrawals, and as you can see, the amounts are not very encouraging, but you can still do it for some small amounts if you want. But the main focus for today is a website called Angellist.co, and the actual name is sorry, my keyboard isn't working. Let me use the on-screen keyboard. Angellist. Angellist is the actual name of the website, the actual name of the company which made this website. So when you look here, you see that they're saying they're remote job and startup job search. Okay, so when you open the first result here, it will bring you to this page. Okay, so what they do is, it's a website where startup businesses or newly made businesses go to look for investors. Don't worry, you're not going to be an investor, but they go there to look for investors and also to look for people with skills to come and perform some specific roles in their company for them. But you don't entirely have to be inside your company. You can do the work remotely like I am. I've got my job from this website and I'm doing the job right now. I'm working for a website called viav.com. You can go and check. Yeah, so when you go to that website, you see that there are some articles over there that I wrote and they've been published. Okay, so this is the company I work for. You guys can research if you want. So it's called VRV and they're a travel website, and they were looking for a content writer to blog for them. So luckily I found them on the Angellist website, and I reached out to them, we did an interview, and now I'm hired and I'm working for them. Okay. And I want to show you proof. That's why. Yeah, as you can see here, this is the current article I've written, and there's me over there, Richard, November 2021. Okay, they published this one like yesterday or so. I wrote this article, and there are other articles that I've written, like, let's see, yeah, this one, top 5 trending activities and 5 recommended countries to visit in Africa in 2021 and other things. Okay, so I write articles for them and then they pay me. Luckily I get like $10 per article I write. Okay, and if you want to be in the same position I am in right now, then follow me through the tutorials and I'm sure you'll get your job before this year ends. Okay, so we are back to the website, Angellist. Okay, and to start you have to join. Don't worry, there's no payment. Okay, so you just tap on join. I already have an account, so let's just try to create a dummy account to use for this tutorial. Okay, so for the full name, let's just say yeah. So the first step is done. Let me save the email. Okay, maybe later. So now let's see here. They're saying, what are you interested in? This will customize your experience, and we have 2 categories here. We have for individuals and for companies. We are not a company, so let's go to the individual section. And we are not here to invest, we are here looking for jobs. So you tap on jobs and then save and continue. Okay, after that is you get to a web page where they require that you create your profile. Okay, so you're going to create your profile. The first question is, where are you based? So you just type a country. I'm in Ghana right now, so I type Ghana and choose from the list. Then what best describes your current role? Okay, I'm a writer, so whenever I'm going for something like this, I choose content writer. It all depends on what you're going to do. If you're a designer, you choose designer, creative director, whatever. You just look through the list. Whatever skills you think you have which would be best for those roles, you choose that one. So I'm looking for content creator. Yeah, it works for many of the skills like writing, designing, and the others. How many years of experience do you have in your current role? It's almost 3 years, I think. Okay, are you a student or a new grad? Yes, I am. Which school are you currently attending? Okay, so I'm attending the University of Education, Winneba. I'll type that in. University of Education, Winneba. So you see that the name will appear and then I'll select that name. Then graduation month, probably September 2023, I think. I don't know. So I just choose anything random. What are you studying? I'm studying, yeah, it's already here, BSc Mathematics. Just input what you're studying. What kind of degree are you getting? Bachelor of Science. Yeah. And with the actual account I'm using right now, I have a LinkedIn profile, so I've linked it to this website. So I input my LinkedIn profile link to this place. So you can choose to put it in or not. I don't have a website, so this isn't going to be necessary. And I click on create your profile. The next thing you're going to do is to input some small information. Okay, set your job search preferences. Your answers determine which jobs we recommend for you and which startups see your profile. This place is really important. Where are you in your job search? I suggest you choose either the first or the second, because when you look at the third, it says close to office, and under they're saying you're not looking and don't want to hear about new opportunities. Your job profile will be heading to startups. That's not why we're here. Okay, but when you look at the second one, it says you're open to offers, which means you're not looking but open to hear about new opportunities. Your job profile will be visible to startups, but it's not really advisable to choose this one. But the first one, ready to interview, is what you should choose, because that will mean that you are actively looking for new work and ready to interview, and your job profile will be visible by startups. Okay, yeah, and this one too, what type of job are you interested in? Let it be where it is, full-time employee. We'll add the rest later, because if we try to add another one, it will change from full-time to that one. So let it be a full-time employee. What is your desired salary? You have to be practical about this. Don't go type in like $1 million. It's too much. Come on. So maybe something like 1,000 would do. Okay. What kind of role are you looking for? I've already selected that, content creator. What locations do you want to work in? You have to select I'm open to working remotely. It's very important. Okay. Then are you okay? So yeah, make sure you tick all of these. Would you like to work at companies of these sizes? Make sure you tick for all of them, then save and continue. So find your culture fit. Tell us about your interests and preferences, and we'll find you the perfect startup jobs. So the first one is, what environment you work better in? Make sure to choose the first one, because the second one doesn't apply at all. So choose the first one. What's most important to you in your next job? You have a maximum of 2 to choose. I always choose learn new things and develop my skills, and opportunities to progress within the company. Then how important is it that your next job has a flexible remote work policy? Choose important. Next, how important is it that you work in a quiet office? Not important. In here, they're saying describe what you're looking for in your next job. Like, be creative here. Look at the placeholder over there. I enjoy roles that are challenging and diverse. I enjoy both leading projects and contributing, blah 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 blah. So like, try to create anything creative here. So for me, I'll type out like and I hit save and continue. Here you can choose to upload a resume. It's not very important because the account I used to get the job, I didn't upload any resume. I still don't have any, so I can skip. You can upload one if you want. So yeah, that's all for it. And yes, okay, so I think because of the account I had in the browser previously, I think some things have been changed here. But if it hadn't been changed, you'd see this one wouldn't be here. And I think this one would be just one. Yeah, it would be just one. And this one would be, I think, Africa, Ghana, or something like that. So to change all of these, you go to filters. So the row types, let's remove that one too. When you look here, the number of results is 9,709. That's because you haven't selected any skills and stuff. And Those who have Africa Ghana, you come here and then you clear Ghana. So you have to add a location. Tap on the drop down. No options, okay. So yeah, tap on worldwide. And make sure you've selected include remote jobs. And for the location, leave it blank. Okay. So yeah, let it be like this. So then you go down, skills. As a person looking for a writing job, you have to focus all the skills here on writing. Yeah, so I can choose writing, technical writing, creative writing, content creation, all of those. So technical writing, creative writing. Yeah, there. Like add as many writing skills as you can. Content creation. Blogging. Like add as many as you can. So I'll leave it here for now, and then I go down to the job types. By default it would be at full-time just because previously we chose full-time, but make sure to add contract too. And if you want, for the internship, most internship jobs here don't offer any payment, but they give letters of recommendation so that you can put on your resume. That will increase your chances of getting picked for bigger jobs. So you can add internship if you want. And if you want to be the co-founder of a job, so you can choose co-founder, but I'm not going to choose that because the co-founder ones require lots of professionalism, something like that. Yeah, so I think it's okay for now. And when we look at, we have 406 results. So let's tap on review results. Yeah, so this is how the web page looks like. The name of the company is Microbest, and when we go down, you see that they want someone who's a growth marketing manager. The person can work remotely and they'll pay the person $43,000 to $95,000 for the job. Okay, when you go down, there's another one, Ohana Academy. They are actively hiring. They need a content writer. Remote is possible, and they're paying 60,000. I think this is Indian currency too, or 0.2 L. Okay. And one thing you have to always do is when you scroll up, you see here that we have sort by. When you tap on it, you will see recommended newest and last active. Always make sure you've chosen either newest or last active, but I always use the last active. The last active brings the companies who are actively hiring on top of the list, on top of the results. So when you scroll down, you see that every one of the jobs that appear are actively hiring. Okay, so when you see this after this, you just tap on apply. Yeah, so after tapping on apply, this small pop-up will come. So your hiring contact is Miss and Brown. Let them know why you're good fit. So yes, you have to be very creative. Okay, if you need help with this part, you should join our WhatsApp group and we can talk more about it. So you type in here why you're a great fit for the job you're choosing to work, like for the company you're choosing to work for. Okay, so you just type the message, be very creative. And as I'm saying, if you need help with this, just join our WhatsApp group and we will help you out. So after typing why you're a good fit, you send an application. But here's a tip for the application thing. Whenever you're about to apply to a job, here the Microbest is the company's name. You can see it's a link. So open the link. The link will open their Angellist page, and here they are saying, when you look here, they have a website, microbest.org. So I'll open their website too. Now let me come back. So when you look at the overview side here, there is a description of like the company, what they do and stuff. Okay, so you can read through, you should read through this. Okay, After reading through, you go to their jobs. Okay, the job is the one we found here. They're looking for a group marketing manager. So when you go there, you see all the jobs, like all the kind of jobs they are looking for, the roles they are looking for people to fill. So let's just look for the group marketing manager. So let's say you're looking for a group marketing manager job. So you tap on it, and when you tap on it, it will bring you to a page that describes like the role they want that person to do, like what they want the person to do, the requirements and stuff. Yeah, when we look here, they're saying about the role. So about the role here will describe the kind of thing they want you to do when you get the job. Yeah, the responsibilities too are here, and everything else, requirements, and you ideally salary description. Not every company will give you all this info. Some will give less, some will give you more. When you want, you've read through the role and you think you want it, you tap on apply, and that pop-up will come up again. And to increase your field, like you have to know more about the company before you type anything. So you go to their website if they have any, and then you look for their about section. I don't know if these people have one. Let's scroll down and see. Yeah, about us. Then you tap on it and read about them, like what they do, everything. Okay, you read about it. Yeah, so this is their about us page. So what makes Microverse different? So it gives a description of what they do and stuff like that. Okay, so you read through it, and when you think you've got the concept of what they do and you're interested, you come back and you type maybe like hello. Okay, make it a little bit formal. Then you type your name, don't add where you're from and the rest, and type like the skills you have that you think will help their business or their company. Okay, and by like use information you gathered from their Angellist profile and their website to create something very creative. After that, you just send the application. Okay, so you can do that for any of them. I'll be creating another video soon where I will send applications to like 5 of the companies, and then we will wait and see which ones accept the application, and if we are going to do an interview, we schedule and do stuff like that, so that you know how legit this website is. But let's come here to my messages. Okay, this is my the new one we just created. So let me try to log into my old account, the one I used to get the previous job. Accept. So let me log in. It isn't disappearing. Okay, I think login is here somewhere. No, it's not here. Why isn't it coming? Okay. Let's hope this works. Yeah, okay. So let me use my actual account to log in. Yeah, that one. Login. This seems like a very long video, I know, but I have to be more detailed so you get what's going on here. Okay, so yeah, this is my actual account, and I've listed like 17 skills. Yeah, these are all of them. You can like comment down below, and if you want, join our WhatsApp group so that I can give you the skills I used. I'm doing a writing job, so if you're a writer and you need help, just contact me, or any other skill, just contact me. So this is my profile. Okay, and let's go to the messages part. When you look here, I've sent quite a lot of messages for real. I have to all these companies. So I think not all of them will appear, but let me go down below to okay, not seeing them as we cleared out less recent communications. Oh, I wanted to show you the VAV one, but it seems it's not coming. But let's see. Okay, yeah, this one. After I sent them my message, there's it. Yeah, I sent this message. My name is Richard. First of all, I visited your website and I'm upstate. Blah 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 blah. I sent this message and later, yeah, I sent it on May 30th, and on June 1st, they sent a reply. Hi Richard, after reviewing your resume and your notes, I didn't even send a resume, but I think it's the dummy test they send whenever they want to recruit someone. I'd like to invite you to the second stage of our process. Please fill out this form and we'll get back to you for the further stages of the process. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So I got this message and then I went on, but I looked through their website and the thing is, I was sending so many messages I wasn't thinking. Okay. I looked to their website and I realized I don't like what they do. Like, even if I was recruited, I wouldn't be able to do the task they want me to do. So I just left. But then this one, Impact.com, yeah. So I sent a message to them. Yeah. I sent a message and here it says Impact.com accepted your application. And the thing is, some people after accepting your application, they won't reply here. So they sent me an email and scheduled a date for the interview and all that. But one word of advice, this thing made me lose this job. The thing is, when they said the interview, the time was in their country's time. And I forgot that we were in different time zones. So like, I think they said 1 p.m. their time zone. I think it was Italian time. And that was, I don't know, I think it was 1 hour ahead of ours or something like that. So I thought I was waiting for 1 o'clock to do the interview, but instead I should have checked for 12. So by 1, I sent them an email and I asked if we wouldn't do the interview, and they said they waited and waited. I wasn't showing up, so they're sorry, they won't be hiring me. Okay, that's how some of them are. So you have to be really cautious about the scheduling of the interview and the rest. Trust me, you will get an actual job. You will get one. But you don't entirely get the job unless you've gone through the interview. So get prepared for the interview. Okay. Yeah, so that does it for the registering and the application. But as I said, if you need more help with the application and stuff, join our WhatsApp group. I'll be putting a link below, and make sure to subscribe and subscribe and turn on the post notifications so that whenever we upload a video you won't miss it and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.